Good morning, Gene Tamashiro here. This morning is the day after we serve notice, a public notice to the mayor's office, county council members, and the police chief. I'm waiting right now for some information from the local newspaper, the Tribune Herald. We're going to serve public notice of Aloha Nation Live, which will be an FCC free radio station here on Hawaii Island. And the reason why it's important that we exercise our unalienable right to free speech is America has become, as of actually 1871, and prior moves towards that occurred too, but in 1871, when they created the District of Columbia, America was transformed unlawfully from a constitutional republic into a federal corporation. And indeed, that is what we have today. This sets the stage for the creation of the Federal Reserve Private Bank. And right now, globally, worldwide, all or 60 at least of the world's largest economies are private banks operating in the pretense of being government central banks. These are all private entities, and they get their marching orders from the Bank for International Settlements in Basel, Switzerland. There's a lot of things that we didn't learn growing up. I certainly did not know, and even my dad, who was born here, he didn't know what happened to Hawaii in 1893. When America, a foreign power, began its right now 124-year military occupation. So when you layer the ongoing military occupation of a foreign power here in Hawaii, and you layer on top of that a government that is wholly a corporate fiction, created also unlawfully in 1871, when the Federal Corporation United States of America Incorporated came to being. So right now we're in the 11th hour. Some say it's beyond the 11th hour. Certainly we feel, many of us here feel, that this is the hour where we declare the truth, indeed, that the emperor has no clothes, not just in Hawaii, but throughout America. Americans on the continent, Hawaiians here, and people all over the world are being subjected to, globally, worldwide, by corporate law. And what you have is two bodies of law, and this is something at its most basic fundamental level people need to understand. You have man's law, corporate law, maritime law, okay, Roman Curia civil law, and then you have God's law, very simply natural or common law. And human beings have to come to the awareness, and we're spreading that information, and also come to the decision point. What body of law, what lawful process are we going to live our lives under or within? You have that choice: natural law, common law, God's holy law, or man's law, which is derived from politics, money, and a whole lot of deception. So with Aloha, we are serving notice. We did that yesterday. Today's one day later. The next morning, we serve notice. They have 21 days to answer in writing any of our claims regarding America's true political status, Hawaii's true political status, and the relationship that human beings have with each other and with the Creator God, Keakua, Yahweh. This video will also invite all people to respond. You can talk on the phone, we can talk, but we think it's important that all correspondence officially happen in writing for the public record. So the video that follows will show us, going to the different county offices and then serving them notice, and we'll probably have a link where you can read the public notice for Aloha Nation Live. We're not going to just talk about scary, lawful, and historical facts and evidence. But we're going to have lots of music, culture, history, and information of how human beings can heal themselves, heal the Aina, Malama Pono, okay? Do the right thing, as God is our witness for all of this. God bless you. We look forward to working with all people with Aloha in their heart. Okay? Ahoy ho.
Okay, thanks. Thank you very much.
This is
Can I sit on the side?
yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. What's your name?
Irma.
Irma.
Yes.
Okay. Irma, I'm Gene Tamashiro. I actually ran for mayor as a natural law Hawaiian. So we sat side by side in the campaign. I didn't really run to win because everyone knew it was going to be probably either Harry or Wally. And I got no problem with that. But the reason why I ran is to serve notice, to remind everybody about Hawaii's true political status and our situation that we have. And also, what happened to America. You see, in this public notice, I very simply state what happened to America in 1871. Oh, you don't have to write it down. You should read this. It became, that's when they created the District of Columbia. And that's when the original constitutional republic became a federal corporation. I don't know if he knows this, but I did serve notice. It was on the public record, just like right now it's for the public record. But this is for him. What we're doing is we're creating an Aloha Nation live radio, and it's going to be FCC free. In other words, we're not contracting with the federal corporation to get permission. But I am asking Harry, as well as all the county council members, please aloha each other. And for example, we want to find the proper frequency, to broadcast FM. And we want to do it in mutual cooperation. I don't want to our signal to pilikia any public or safety frequency. Okay, and also they will probably want to, as I think they should, we should be corresponding with each other on how we untangle this heva. That's really why I'm here. I'm trusting God. I'm honoring my simple covenant with God, which is, I think, what everyone should do. So, I want to give this to you, but I would like one copy for me stamped to show that I dropped that off.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So you take two then, yeah? So one is for you, and then this one is for me, so I have, shows that I've dropped it off.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send that to him.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Irma, yeah.
Yes.
You saw. I got one. I got one. Hi everybody. So we're here at the county council office, and this nice lady is helping make sure that all of the council members get the public notice. And I'm very grateful for your help. And then look, I'm so lucky I get everybody's personal card too. There's Karen, Eoff, Valerie Poindexter, Drew Kanuha, Jen Ruggles, my friend Jen Ruggles. Okay, and Herbert Tim Richards, a different color card. Miley David, Sue Lee Loy, Eileen O'Hara. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, one. Who you missing?
But he wasn't here on Friday. Yes, can I help you?
I'm all set.
Oh, what he's doing, he wants all this to go to council members.
Yes, and then
And
this.
you can timestamp
then you
them
will
all, yeah.
timestamp that. Please. Public notice, April 3rd, 2017. Aloha Nation Live, FCC Free Radio. Ua mau ke ea o ka Aina I ka Pono. To be forever free in the land of righteousness. God, Keakua, Yahweh, universal law, hath made of one blood all nations of men, people, to dwell on earth in unity and blessedness. Kawikiaoli, Kamehameha 3, Declaration of Rights, 1839. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. Declaration of Independence, 1776. From the beginning, as God is our witness, we, the flesh and blood living people of God, acknowledge and embrace all gifts given by God, repent all transgressions against God, and waive all claims without God. Whereas both the United States of America, 1776, and the Kingdom of the Hawaiian Islands, 1839, are both founded upon Keakua, Yahweh, God's universal law, otherwise known as natural or common law. Be truthful. Do no harm. Honor your word. Natural law is not man-made. It is the unchanging universal law of nature. Natural law governs the consequences of human behavior. Whereas fear, debt, and the American Civil War rendered the United States of America, the constitutional republic, broke and broken. War sets the stage for the unlawful creation of the private foreign corporation called, all caps, United States of America in 1871. The organic constitution is copied as a corporate mission statement, absent the 13th Amendment, which prohibits public officials from having any foreign titles of nobility. CBAR, British Accreditation Regency. And it becomes the municipal charter for the District of Columbia. Commerce flourishes and fills the pockets of the politicians and their partners in crime. The European royals, international bankers, and the elite owners of the Virginia Colony Corporation, Crown Corporation. Nearly all copies and references to the organic 13th Amendment were destroyed, and the American people were and are still misled to believe that this fraudulent rewrite is the one and only Constitution of the United States of America. Wrong. The unlawful federal corporation became the false paradigm for all future historic events. See United States Code, Article 28, Section 3002, definition of United States. It reads, Federal Corporation. Whereas there is no lawful treaty of annexation, U.S. Public Law 103-150 in 1993, and numerous public record facts of history and law confirm that the Kingdom of the Hawaiian Islands has been under unlawful military occupation for over 124 years. Whereas we, the true, living, flesh and blood people, are the lawful guardians and beneficiaries of our own body, mind, and soul, we openly rebuke and reject all false claims, false contracts, deceptions, and presumptions. Whereas freedom of speech is an unalienable God-given right, we reject the false claim that we must obtain permission to exercise our right to free speech. This public notice is an open invitation to everyone in our community to participate in the lawful and aloha-centered transformation of our society. We want to go from de facto to de jure, to go from corporate Roman admiralty or civil law to God's natural, universal, and common law. Aloha Nation Live does not have an FM frequency as of this date. We request mutual cooperation in establishing a suitable FM frequency that will not interfere with any public or safety services. Our low power FM tower is already installed. We encourage and welcome the assistance and support of our local government officials and radio broadcast community to work with us as we defend and exercise our God-given and unalienable right to free speech. We plan to begin broadcasting in 21 days. That will be April 24th, 2017. Lawful notice has been served with Aloha. All contact and correspondence must be in writing and for the public record. This is Gene Tamashiro at Hale Aloha, 25-3447, Pakelekia Street, Hilo, Hawaii, Kingdom of the Hawaiian Islands. Mahalo.
It's about time corporations receive a facelift. The time is now, so we need to face it. We were born here, so we must embrace it. A couple more years, and we might erase it. I get this feeling, y'all, that we are nearing, y'all, end of a legacy that's last for millennia.